everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. Welcome to Toronto. There are droughts, and then there are Maple Leaf droughts, but there is still something special about being here, Razor.
It's one of the best places in the National Hockey League. You come into the arena, you see the history, you look up above, you see the banners that are all hanging, but man, they would love to put a new one up there sometime soon.
The Six is alive tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Nordiques take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Rips it. Denied by the puck stopper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Stays with it. The Leafs are on the attack. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a tone tonight. The hit, the body contact, make sure it's a regular part of the game.
Marner's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Mahovlich. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Sends it quickly to Clark. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Puck scooped up by Sittler. The Nordiques move to the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Lots of friends on the other team that you'll visit after, but during the game, man, you'd like to shut them down.
McDonald's known to give his team a boost every time he scores. His born leader zone ability means he likes his actions to speak for him, guys, and it really gets his team buzzing.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Quebec's got the puck. Mahovlich has got it into offensive territory. Denied by Campbell. Unloads it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the puck sails out of play and will get a face-off, while one lucky fan gets a memory of a lifetime. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Nordiques win it in the defensive zone.
Oh, he digs in and wins the draw there. Now they can get out of the zone.
And now he tries to get it across to Mahovlich. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Leafs played along the wing. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Joseph.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
That opportunity's rejected. The Leafs have it from their own end. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Nordiques gain possession. Directed over to Marois.
He's working his way through the offensive zone, James. He doesn't have an NHL goal yet.
Levels him with the hit. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Rips it. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Campbell.
Duchesne's able to deliver the puck to the net here. He's been out with an injury, and so I wondered if he was going to be able to be sharp in his first game back.
Gretzky's hockey IQ is among the league's best, guys. We know that. And he uses his deceptive and difficult passes to set up his teammates for the most success. That's his third-eye zone ability, and that's how he contributes to this club.
Puck grab by Dermott. The Leafs play it along the boards. Throws it in. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Nylander. Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. And that's poked away by Gretzky. Puts it up front. Stopped by the goaltender. Hammers it on net. He scores!
Well, what a great way to go into the end of a period. You score, you put a mark up on the board, and you know that you've really put a dent in the other team's confidence.
With just seconds to spare.
Control of the face-off by the offensive team allows them to snap it into position for the shot. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat on it.
And with the sound of the horn, that means the conclusion of period number 1. Well, a fun start at both ends of the rink. 1-0 is the score through the first frame. Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Robinson's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Cournoyer. Good hit on the play.
Wow!
Score! Surprise, surprise!
Yeah, one of the more popular guys on this team, whenever he scores, it gives the bench an extra juice. They love it when he gets on the board. We often hear about what leadership is. Well, this is it. He leads by example, not by making great speeches. When he gets on the board, it seems to mean more to the guys on the bench.
Gretzky's one possession. Grabs the puck at center. Taken by Mahovlich. Tosses it to Riley. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And they'll be forced. He's got a step. He scores! What a finish!
You get a chance like this, they don't come very often. You better put it away, and he done beautifully.
Too sweet.
So much goes into this breakaway, and it's happening fast. Are you going to deke? Are you going to shoot? You're reading the goalie's position. He goes to the quick shot, and it's a goal.
The Nordiques win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Brody. Into the offensive end now. And he takes a shot. And he makes the save.
Joseph's had a good seat for most of this offensive explosion. They're winning by a pile. And he hasn't had much to do.
Lots of time left in this period. The Nordiques now lead by 3. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs move it ahead. Here's a short pass to Mahovlich. No one home on that play. And now it's grabbed by Cournoyer. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Puck picked up by Howe. Denies him with the save. Great reach by Cournoyer. Big save by the goaltender once again. Passes it over to Mikheyev. Slides the puck ahead to Matthews. And he slides it quickly to Marner. And that's intercepted by Robinson. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Nordiques gain possession along the wall. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Taken along the wall by Howe. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Nordiques have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Toronto's got it along the wall. For picking up with the stick in the defensive end. Made the stop on the play. And he's going after him here.
Mikheyev's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
A howitzer and a great save.
This born leader gets in tight to the net, and usually it's on the board. The goalie's better than him this time, though.
Moves it to Kasha. Here's a rocket of a shot. And he makes the save on that play. Quick pass to Mahamalic. Unloads one. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Fires it. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. A chance from the slot. Joseph opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Stastny's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Here in the late goings of the period, Quebec's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Nordiques get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Gilmore. Here comes the pushback.
Liljegren's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Even after you get traded, you got lots of buddies on the other team, but you want to beat them. And now he's on the board against them, and you know that'll feel good.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Sundins won it in their own end. There's the horn ending period number 2. Might almost be a mercy rule in some ways.
Fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our...
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment.
Quebec's going to have to finish up tonight's game one skater short. Their injured player will not return.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. Well, that certainly changes things now.
Yes, it does.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line from center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other, not so much. Robinson's carrying it ahead. And that's stopped by Campbell. The Nordiques have it behind the cage. Puck scooped up by Cournoyer. Taken by Riley. Down the right side and into the zone. Marner's going to play it against the half wall. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
The Nordiques win the draw. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Picked up along the boards by Clark. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close. Oh, he just got enough of that one to turn it aside.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Quebec's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Riley's lugging the puck. The Nordiques have it against the wall. Howe's got it across the line. Manages to hang on. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Clark. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Howe. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Boston's up next on the schedule. Always a tough test, it feels like, in this league, isn't it?
Yeah, the prep will go once you get past this current game. Some guys don't want to know who's next. Some guys want to know everything in advance.
The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Slides it on over to Tavares. Moves the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Kasha. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. Officials seeing obstruction on this one. Interference the call.
When they changed the standard a few years ago, James, I thought this was one of the best ones they did because it allows the game to flow along.
Man advantage unit is set.
You can really gain some momentum on your first power play, even if you don't score. Get some chances, make it a positive event.
Toronto's won the faceoff. Snaps one here in the slot. Big save. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the play. Oh, and another big stop.
He's one of those born leaders, James. He doesn't try to lead, he just does. Players look to him to lead their club during the game. He has a great chance there. Just doesn't happen.
And now he moves it quickly to Kerfoot. Steps inside. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McDonald. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Right out front. And he easily stops that one.
Quebec's working on the shutout mainly because they played most of the game in the other team's end. A great offense is the best defense.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. And that's stopped by Joseph.
Well, the only thing that happened on that power play was the clock rolled along. Very few chances, not much danger.
Passes on over to Mahovlich. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play.
If you could rerun that, that hit was big. Everybody likes a clean hit. Watch how solidly he goes through, makes the contact there. That's a big hit.
In the final moments of this period, the Nordiques are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Hammers a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Scores! Gets the friendly bounce!
Happens so quickly, you beat the goalie, you know it's in, except lots of times it won't. This one bounces his way. Now, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Nordiques get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Gretzky. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Marner. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Mahovlich. From point-blank range. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And icing is the call. We'll do it one more time before this thing wraps up.
You ever watch paint dry?
It feels like it right now.
Oh, you're watching it right now.
Gretzky's won it off the faceoff. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. That goes off its wing. Carries it in. And he regains control of the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Nordiques take possession off the faceoff. Too much congestion in front. Puck grab by Sidler. What a stop as he puts out the fire! And continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goosey. And there it is. This one's all over. Paul Maurice once said to me many years ago, show me a good coach, I'll show you a good goalie. There's a good one tonight.
Yeah, the team looks good, and the goalie was great. The win that comes on the heels of a solid defensive performance, but when your goalie throws an egg up, it makes everybody look good.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.